Hey guys, so it is currently almost 10 o'clock, if not already 10 o'clock on February 22nd, and I'm doing a little bit of a different vlog. It's a little bit more of a lifestyle vlog because at this point, I've finally made this decision to start moving out of my house and into an apartment with Robert, and I'm kind of shaking here. I'm a little cold. It's part of the reason because my room is very cold at the moment. As you guys may have been noticing, if you watch my contemporary a-thon vlogs that were going on last week, then you would know that I was struggling a lot with finding a job and wanting to be able to move up here. The thing is that I wanted to be able to move with the job in mind and having it set up and everything, but unfortunately things have kind of turned around in that kind of regard because my boyfriend Robert has been staying with a friend of his for a while, and unfortunately things have gone really bad to where he started having to pay rent to help out with things, and unfortunately if he is to stay there for another month, he would have to pay next month's rent, which is a lot of money, and he doesn't really want to do that because he and I have been wanting to get an apartment together, and for him to pay the amount of money that would be needed for rent would basically set us back a lot for an apartment. We've made the decision to just move into the apartment we've been wanting to move into for a while. They still have rooms available and have a really awesome offer going on right now for signing a lease before the end of the month. We're gonna go with it. So this is really exciting but nerve-wracking because obviously I still don't have a job. I'm still looking for one. I've got a couple that I think might work out depending on if I can get interviews and things of that nature. It really just depends on how things go, but I'm shaking from excitement and cold at the same time. I can't decide which is taking over, but the plan is there's a few things that have to be done before we officially move in because obviously I can't move in like this weekend. It is way too soon, and currently my mom is out of town, so that would have a lot of problems because I need help moving my stuff and everything. So the plan is to officially move in next weekend, but we are going to go sign the lease on Tuesday. So basically right now, Robert had just bought a car that was pretty inexpensive. He just bought it off Craigslist basically. It was a really well-working car, but the problem is that it takes up a lot of gas. It costs a lot of money to fill out the gas tank in it, and it burns through a lot of gas very quickly. So his plan is that on Sunday he's going to be coming back home to have his dad buy it because his dad actually really wants the car and would probably get more use out of it than Robert would. So he's coming home to sell his dad that car for the same amount that he had bought it for and hopefully find a car on Sunday so that Monday he can go to the Secretary of State to get, the titles changed and everything for the car, and then that way Monday he could come back. He could go back to Mount Pleasant and be ready. So I think the idea is for me to come up Monday night and then Tuesday morning before he goes to work, going to get the lease signed. I'm really making this vlog just to kind of take you guys with me on this whole journey because this is a really big moment for me. As weird as it is, as often as I've been away from home because of college, this is like the big moment of my adult life at the moment because I'm officially moving away from home. After here, it's kind of like a no turning back thing. For me and Robert, this is a really big moment because we've been together for now over 4 years, and this is a really big step for us in our relationship. We are now moving in together. We're going to be living together now 24/7. So this is going to be a really weird experience at first, but I at least wanted to show you guys kind of the process of taking down the room and, getting it all set up in the new place. I don't know how much I can show you because I don't have a proper camera. I've been using my phone now for several months because my camera that I did have broke in September, so I don't know how much I'll be able to show you guys of the whole move, but I will at least keep you updated with how things are going. There's a lot of stuff I'll have to be doing over the course of the week to prepare. Tomorrow I am going downstairs and inventorying a lot of the stuff that I have that I brought from my apartment that I had in the semester, so that way I know for sure what I do have, what I don't have, and be organizing some of the totes that I have, taking out the things I don't necessarily need to take with me, like notebooks and books and stuff that I had from school, but making sure like if I have all my cleaning supplies, my laundry stuff, and if there's anything downstairs I need to make sure that I catalog so that I don't forget. This is a really big moment and I can't wait to share it with you guys, and I hope that you're excited for me because this is a really, really important moment for me right now. It's taken a lot in me to not burst into tears from happiness, because this is something I've been wanting since I graduated, and it's been really hard to figure out because I've been struggling finding a job and all this stuff. But the fact that it's actually happening now and that I can do it and I will be okay if I do it now is really, really big. So I hope you guys enjoy this whole moving process. I don't know how long it's going to be. I'm sorry if it's super long, but I hope that you guys are willing to join in on the ride. Hey guys, so it is about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now on Saturday the 23rd, and I really just want to make this clip to give you guys an update on how things are going. So today I called the apartment complex that we are going to be moving into and just asked if we would be able to move some stuff in on Tuesday when we go sign our lease. And I got a call back saying that the apartment that they have available for us, the 2-bedroom we want, is currently being renovated. They're just putting down some new carpet and repainting the walls and stuff. So they said that it hopefully should be done by Tuesday, but if not, it will be done later in the week. And they said they just don't know for sure. It really depends on how things go. So that's great, but they said it should be ready by the time that I get to be able to move my stuff in on Saturday. So that'll be great. It kind of just put a little bit of a wrench in some of our plans though, because it means Robert can't move in like right away or anything, and it just means that there is going to be more stuff for me to take when I go to move. But either way, it's still going to be fine. I just have to kind of reconfigure how I'm going to be packing my car and how we're going to pack my dad's car. But I did go downstairs today and inventory a lot of stuff, like basically take a look at the stuff I did have and see what I still need. Everything else is kind of set aside, and I've got all like my kitchen stuff together. I basically done everything on my agenda for today, which is really great. I got it all done before 3 o'clock this afternoon, which I was really impressed with. It did not take as long to find everything and kind of organize everything like I thought it would. So I'm going to reward myself by watching some YouTube videos for a few hours, and I did finish one of my books today, which was August Snow, and I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. I really liked it, but I don't think that it was as emotionally captivating as I think a 5-star would be. So I really do recommend it though. I like it a lot. It's definitely got a really complex story going on and a very complex character, so I would still highly recommend it for those that are invested in adult mystery, and especially you would like to see a diverse character also from Detroit, because the main character is half African American, half Mexican, which is a combination I don't think I've ever heard of in my life, but was really interesting to read about. To be completely honest, as I was reading the majority of it yesterday, I had so many things going through my head writing-wise for my mystery novel and my urban fantasy novel that just was so satisfying to have. Like, I don't know why I kept, having these thoughts and notes run through my head for my stories, but I wrote them down, and so that makes me more excited to go back to my writing in March. Anyway, I will talk to all of you guys hopefully soon again about moving aspects and, whatever else I can think of. Okay guys, so it is Tuesday afternoon. It is currently 3:46 in the afternoon. I just got back from Mount Pleasant, and I have to say, the last 2 days could not have gone any freaking better. So originally, today I was supposed to go and sign the lease, but it ended up being that Robert and I had to go up yesterday on Monday because we realized that the incentive that was going on to signing for this lease for this apartment complex we wanted was probably going to run out tomorrow. So we hightailed it yesterday afternoon back up to Mount Pleasant and were able to sign the lease. So we got that done. We have the apartment now, and it's the one we wanted. It's newly renovated with new carpet and new paint. And we also got our incentive that we were supposed to get with it. So that was great. And earlier today, I had an interview with a company that I've been familiar with for years. The position I applied for was one I was not really familiar with. It honestly was a lot more than it was cracked up to be in the description when I went to apply. But I went to the interview, it went really well, and they told me they were going to have me know what happens tomorrow. But I get back to the apartment that Robert was staying at, and we go to lunch, and I get a call, and they offered me the job for the position I applied for. So the last 2 days could not have gone any better for me, because now I have a full-time position doing something that is going to really push me and really honestly be something different than I had ever thought I could do. And we have the apartment that Robert and I have wanted now for the last couple months. So
things are just really great. I don't know who's looking out for me on the other side, but apparently their otherworldly powers have worked, because now things are great. I'm so excited. Robert is moving in on the 1st by himself since he still is in Mount Pleasant, and I move in on the 2nd on Saturday. We went out to lunch after hearing the news, and I seriously could not stop shaking the entire time we were eating at the restaurant. It was absolutely ridiculous, but I'm so happy. I'm so excited for what's to come, and the rest of this week is going to just be really stressful, because today I have to get laundry done because I didn't get it done yesterday, considering the fact that I had to hightail it out of here yesterday unexpectedly. So I gotta get that done. I gotta pack up all my extra clothes, and I have to start going through and cleaning out some bins that are downstairs that I can use to pack up my clothes and stuff, because that's the majority of my packing is my clothes. The rest of it, I have to like package up some cords and stuff like that later on in the week. I also have to get some boxes or something to like package up all my books and trinkets, because as you guys know, that monstrosity, all of that right there, is going with me. So I don't know how it's gonna go. Basically, I've decided that I'm gonna empty out all the books and stuff and like package all of them up, and then the shelves themselves are going to actually get like placed in my car. Then it just comes down to me like packaging them all up and stuff like that. So I did quite a bit of downsizing though. On Sunday night, I went through my closet, I went through my books, I went through all the stuff I had. I went through my shoes and basically got rid of a lot of stuff that I just don't think I'm ever going to wear again, or books I'm not going to read again. So I was going to do an unhaul video for the books, but I decided not to because I just didn't really want to. It was kind of later in the day when I decided to do that, so I was just kind of too tired to do anything. So yeah, I didn't get rid of a whole heck of a lot of books. I got rid of probably like maybe at the most like 12, somewhere between 12 to 16 books, which for me was a lot, but the majority of the books, I think in total, which was probably at least almost 20 books, the majority of them were either my sister or my mom's books. Now is the time to finish packing and be ready before Saturday. So the plan is basically to get everything packed in the cars Friday night, and then sometime during the day Saturday we will go up to Mount Pleasant and get me all moved in while Robert is at work, because unfortunately he will have to work from like 10 to 2 and then again from 5 to midnight, so he'll have a little bit of time to come home, maybe have some lunch with us and help me finish with unpacking stuff up. So, and then I also have to go to the store probably that day as well to get groceries and some other things that I don't necessarily have with me or I need to replace. So yeah, that's kind of the thing, but Kaya is dancing out by the back door, so I need to go let her out, but I wanted to update you guys with how things went. So yeah, all kinds of good things. I'm very excited and I can't wait to get this stuff rolling. I can't wait to get my stuff moved up there. Honestly, it was going to be one of those things where like even if I didn't have a job, we would be moving this weekend. But the fact that I got a job today, I was offered a position, is absolutely amazing. It is the freaking cherry on top to this entire week, so I'm happy. But anyway, I will talk to all of you guys a little later. Okay, so it's a little after 5 on the same day, and I've just redone my to-do lists for the rest of this week leading up to Saturday. I have to do a lot of stuff today for my mom because unfortunately my mom is getting a head cold, or has a head cold, so I'm really just trying to help her out the best I can by doing some of the household chores today, which is part of my to-do list because I have to do a lot of stuff anyway. But today, what I will be doing for the moving aspect is finding some extra bins that are downstairs that are just filled with a bunch of crap that either I brought with me back from school or are just kind of downstairs that can be used to pack up some unneeded clothing and my hangers and stuff, and basically packing all that stuff up today. I also need to organize a new situation for the cars and figuring out the best way to pack everything up. I have to also make a list of groceries that I know I need to get, so I need to get like a new vacuum for the apartment, and then a new shower caddy, and so just other stuff that I need to make sure I get when I go to move up, and then a list of groceries that Robert and I both either really would like in the apartment or possible things to make for meals. I think we're gonna really rely a lot on like things like Hamburger Helper and Chicken Helper because we like those a lot, and a lot of times they will last for at least the night and then the next day for lunch. My grandma also is going to be writing down a lot of recipes that are very easy and cheap to do, so that'll be very helpful considering I'm going to have to start learning how to live on a budget. Because even though now we'll be having a dual income coming into the apartment, I'm not going to be getting paid
for this job that I just acquired for probably a couple of weeks at least. The rest of this week is basically just gonna be packing up smaller things throughout the week. Tomorrow on Wednesday, I will be packing up all my books and the little things on my shelves, and then also my coffee mugs and my tea that I will be taking with me and other like various things. On Thursday, I'm gonna go get the oil changed in my car because it desperately needs it. It is coming up to the point where I need to go get it done. And then pretty much Thursday, all I have to do is make sure I pack up some extra blankets and pillows to put in the car in case we need them at the apartment. And Friday is basically taking all of my other electronic stuff and putting them in. So like my TV, my PS4, Xbox, DVD player, my games, my DS, all my movies and stuff like that. Also packing up my laptop bag with my laptop, my charger, all my writing journals, my planners, my phone charger, all that stuff. And then the last of my bathroom things and anything else extra is gonna be Friday, which is gonna be fine because they're all in relatively small things. So it's not gonna be too bad to do. And then Friday night we'll be packing up the cars and Saturday we'll be heading out. So it's kind of the rundown for this week. I don't know if I'll continuously update throughout the rest of the week. I'm sorry if I don't. Just keep in mind this is all very, very new and stressful for those of you who might have experience moving. Hey guys, it is about 20 to midnight right now on the same day, and obviously I'm in my pajamas, and this is what I got done today. So I basically emptied my closet. As you can see, it is pretty much bare. I emptied that, the drawers that were set in there. I've emptied my big dresser over here of all the clothes I don't need for the rest of the week, and only kept out the stuff that I'm gonna need for the rest of the week until Saturday. And the rest of my laundry is being done now. That is going to be basically transported with baskets and stuff like that because I don't want to have to redo all of that. So yeah, that's been my big thing today, was to get all that done. All the hangers are together, so it's one large thing off my checklist. So tomorrow's deal is this: taking all the trinkets, putting them away, taking all the books, stuffing them away, and emptying out the shelves. That is going to be a really hard one because I don't know how many boxes exactly we have downstairs. I know we have a lot, but I don't know if they're going to be big enough for what I want to do, and I really don't want to have to go out and get more boxes if I don't need to, but it might just be what I have to do. So anyway, that's it for me tonight. I am so exhausted. It has been a whirlwind of a couple days for me. I was going to do some video stuff today, but kind of other things got in the way. I had to help my sister with a paper that she was working on for class, and that pretty much took a lot of time. And then it took me probably about an hour and a half to really get everything in my closet and stuff put away. I also am going to be taking those guys back there. Those are the Funko Pops I got for Christmas from my sister, so those are definitely going, and they are going on my shelf. Somehow I will find a way to put them on my shelf when I move my stuff in. I have a friend who's contacted me saying that he'd be willing to help move in since Robert has to work most of the day, but I just need to go to bed. It's been a very long day for me. I still have a lot of stuff to do before Saturday, so let's hope I can get through it all. But anyway, I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, it is currently 12:45 today on Wednesday the 27th, and as I'm talking to you guys, I am starting to put away the little trinkets and stuff that are on my bookshelf because today, like I said in the last clip, I am taking down all of this stuff. Basically, I'm just packing away the books and the trinkets so that they're easier to transport. Have my last load of laundry in the dryer, so that's almost done. I've also done a lot of stuff around the house to help out my family. And yeah, I also accepted the job offer that I got yesterday, so I'm just waiting to get back the background check thing that I have to fill out. I just finished editing my makeup video that was supposed to go out yesterday, and it didn't because things kind of crazy. I'm also going to edit and upload my tag video that was supposed to go up yesterday as well because that didn't happen either. But yeah, it's a pretty eventful day. Pretty much, I think from this point on, the majority of the day is going to be dedicated to editing that video and then taking all these books and putting them away. That's pretty much it, other than also taking all my mugs and putting them in my clothes bins if I can, just trying to protect them a little bit better and like stuffing them in like the top layer of the clothes and stuff like that to make sure they're protected. I'm putting all my trinkets in this
little container thing that my mom got for me from her 31 business, which if you don't know what 31 is, it's like a independent consultant bag and organizing tote company. Honestly, they're really great. If you ever get a chance to use anything from 31, it's wonderful. They're so handy. This is the double duty caddy. Watch me, I'm freaking just selling you guys stuff from my mom, but no, this stuff is really great. I've been using their stuff for years, and it's really been great to help transport everything from my home to dorm and home to apartment stuff, so it's been great. Yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna continue getting my stuff taken care of, and I will update you guys when everything is organized.
Hey guys, it's almost 10 o'clock now, and I haven't updated you guys as of yet about how things went for today. So I got all the boxes filled with books. Basically, there's like 8 boxes filled of books, and then I also have the box of books that Robert got for me for Christmas. So I don't know if I said that in the last clip or not. I also packed up all my little knickknacks and stuff that are going on the shelf. Packed away like my oil diffuser. I packed away all of like the lights and stuff for the most part that were sitting on the shelf, and I will be taking down the rest of it later on. I think I might take down the last bit of stuff on Friday, like my backdrop and my little fairy lights and stuff, because on Friday I am going to be taking like my TV and all the cords and stuff, my PS4, my Xbox, all that jazz, and unplugging it and getting it ready like Friday night basically, because I would still like to use that stuff during the day on Friday. But as far as what is going on for tomorrow on Thursday, I've got a lot of running around to do in town. So, because I've got to take some stuff out to donate, I'm taking some stuff out to a bookstore to see if I can try to sell, and I'm also doing some other things. So, tomorrow I first have to get the oil changed in my car because I need to get that done. Otherwise I am going to be in some big trouble. I also need to get gas in my car because I have like a little under half the tank of gas, but I know it's only going to get me so far tomorrow, considering I have to go all the way, like I have to go like half an hour away tomorrow to do some stuff. So I'm definitely going to need to get some gas before I get back home so that I make sure I have enough gas to get me back to Mount Pleasant on Saturday. Earlier in the day, I will be taking some stuff out to a thrift store to donate some clothes that I'm not going to wear and some shoes and stuff like that that I'm no longer going to wear and would rather give them away to people that are going to need them. I also am going to go to the grocery store to take back some pop cans to get a couple extra dollars or two. I don't know how much I'll get for it, but I figured it would be worth something. And then I'm going about half an hour away out to a bookstore at the mall I like to go to a lot, where I'm going to see if they will take any of the books that I have. I know I've purchased some of the books that are in the books I'm getting rid of that, I purchased at that particular bookstore, so I don't know if they would take them back since they already sold them, but I don't know, we'll see, but I'm going to try to get at least some money for that, because unfortunately, like most other stores, when you take things into them, like GameStop or, whatever, you try to sell them something, they'll give you usually more store credit than they will actual cash. And as much as I would like to get the store credit aspect of it and buy more books, right now that is not my priority. I am trying to make as much money as possible so that I have something to keep me going while I am still not really out of work, but until I can get my first paycheck, because I probably won't get that until the end of the month, because I figured out today my first day is on the 11th, so I basically will be in my apartment for a little over a week before I officially start my first job as an adult, so that's really, really fun. So I will be basically needing something to keep my mind occupied, so it's probably going to be a lot of reading and working on videos, since I'll be filming my first bank of videos in that apartment. So by the time this vlog actually goes out, I probably will have already worked on some videos for the week. So I'm pretty excited. The only other thing I have to do packing-wise tomorrow is I just have to pack up some of the extra blankets that I have on my bed and some of the extra pillows, because I don't want to use them all here. I want to try to at least get them so that they're put away for when I am going to pack them up. I also am going to be editing my vocal cover video to go out on Friday, so it's going to be a pretty chill day for the most part, at least at home, but I will be doing a lot of running around in the morning and probably early afternoon. So that's going to be fun. It'll probably take me all of maybe like no more than 3 hours total, depending. to get everything done. That's like the oil change, the gas, going to the thrift store, the grocery store, and the bookstore. Probably going to be like a few hours of my day right there. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get into some pajamas and kind of decompress for the night, and I will see all of you guys tomorrow. Excuse me. Hey guys, so it is about 10 to 4 right now on Thursday, and I've already gotten back from doing my running around today. I totally forgot to film anything while I was gone. Such is my life. I am awful about keeping up with vlogs. Part of the reason why I stopped doing them in the first place. But yeah, so unfortunately, I didn't get to be able to do everything I wanted to. I did get the oil changed in my car. I did get gas in my car. I did go take pop cans back to make a couple extra bucks. I did go donate the clothes and stuff that I wanted to donate. But I went to that bookstore that I wanted to go to see if they could take any of the books and buy them off of me, but unfortunately they are not able to do anything of that sort until like sometime next week, because I think they're changing around their system or something like that. I think that's what was described, because I kind of like overheard it as a older lady was discussing it with one of the employees at the bookstore. So I couldn't get those done, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna have to wait to do that until the next time I come home, which I don't know when will be, considering I am pretty much moving out there. So I don't really know what to do about that. So I basically have a lot of books that I've unhauled that I can't really do anything with, because I would just donate them to the library, but there's some of them I know I could get something for, so I want to at least make a little bit of extra money for that and then donate the rest of them, because I mean, as much as I want to donate all of my books to the library, a girl needs a little bit of cash here and there. So especially since I will not be getting a paycheck from work until probably the end of the month. So there's that. But yeah, I did though do a little bit of shopping while I was there, because I did need to get some black tops and stuff for work, because I know I'm gonna have to start wearing like pretty much all black, considering I am a retail employee, and most retail places basically want you to wear all black. I am working in retail, I will tell you guys that, but I won't tell you what company, just because I'm a little iffy about that kind of stuff. I don't really want to share that much with you. But yeah, I am working in a retail position basically. I'm doing inventory though, so I'm probably going to be mostly in the back. But from what I know, most people that work in retail, or most retail places, require the employees to wear like all black, and then like a vest of some kind that they provide for the company, or you know, sometimes they have like certain things that you can wear if you work at one sort of retail shop and stuff like that. So anyway, I did get some tops and stuff for that, because I didn't have a lot of black tops and I needed to get some. I've got a lot of black pants I can wear, a lot of black dress pants and skinny jeans that I can wear that are appropriate for work. So yeah, that was pretty nice. I did a lot of clearance shopping basically, and that turned out pretty well. I also got some bubble tea that is at pretty much one of the only places I can go to get bubble tea, which I can't go to anymore. But at least in Mount Pleasant, I know there's one place that is being renovated currently, that hopefully after a little bit of me living there will have opened up, hopefully in the spring. But yeah, I got a strawberry milk tea with black bubbles. That was really good. It's really, really good, actually. I love it. I love bubble tea so much. I also need to clean up my car today, I think, so I'm not going to show you guys that because my car's a travesty. Nobody needs to see that. So anyway, I will see all of you guys tomorrow with a final update before the actual move. Hello everyone, it is Friday. It is just after 11 o'clock in the morning, and today is pretty much the last day for me at home. Currently, what I'm planning on doing is my mom is going to be getting out of work here really soon. I don't know exactly why. She just texted me saying that she'll be out of work at about 11:30. I'm assuming that there's a half day today at work for all of the students. And so she asked if I wanted to go out to lunch today, and I said yes. So I'm going to be leaving here soon to go have lunch with her. And then the rest of the day is going to be dedicated to me packing up the very last things for my apartment. So I did go over to my grandma's house next door for a little bit, and she gave me a bunch of recipes and stuff that are very simple and easy to do for, you know, dinners and stuff like that. So that's going to be really nice and handy. Also gave me a few things that she's not going to use, like some sugar, like bay leaves like extra bay leaves that she had for like some food, and you know, like a box of macaroni that she doesn't like, that she didn't care for. Robert has gotten at this point into our apartment. He got his key and he's taking his stuff in at the moment, so he's all set. It looks so nice. We FaceTimed and he showed me everything, so it looks so good.
and he's already arranged my office to what I want it to be so that when I move in, I just have to organize everything and make it mine. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. One thing I did want to say though is that last night I realized that there's a lot of the things in my room, like my posters and stuff, that I want to take, but I'm not going to be able to at the moment because there's already enough stuff going and I don't want to deal with it. So what my plan is that there is some stuff that's going to be brought up in like a few weeks after my parents have gotten back from Florida and stuff like that. So things like my dresser back there, and the set of plastic drawers I have in my closet are going to come up later. And then things like my Sally poster here, my Nightmare Before Christmas poster, my Beauty and the Beast thing, my Harry Potter things, and my Fantastic Beasts posters, which I have this one that my sister got for me for my birthday. No, for Christmas in 2017, and then the Crimes of Grindelwald one that she got for me for my birthday, which is still boxed up somewhere right here, I think, actually, underneath the Fantastic Beasts one. Those will all be coming up in a few weeks once we've kind of gotten settled in, and then I'm going to put them in my office so that, you know, they're kind of more fun, I guess. I also realized I still have to send out a couple packages that were supposed to be sent out around Christmas time, but I have had no money to do so, so probably in the next several weeks I'll be sending those out. So sorry to my friends that might be watching this that I haven't sent your Christmas gifts as of yet. I'm trying. I need money. I don't have any money at the moment because I'm going to be spending a lot on my rent and stuff. This is my last day at home. It's a really weird feeling, honestly. Like, I don't think I've quite grasped the idea that it's my last day at home. Because I'm not coming back for a while. I was going to come back and take care of the animals, but since I got that job, I'm not going to be able to do that. So it's really weird. This is going to be my last full day at home, and I will be moving up for an indefinite amount of time tomorrow. So I don't know how I feel about that. I want to say I'll be back soon, like I would be if I was still in school, but I really don't know because since I'll be working, I don't know how often, like, I'll get, like, weekends or anything, and I don't think I'm gonna want to, I don't know, like, come home every weekend like I was when I was in college, because it was easier to do it that way because at least I could, like, do it every weekend, but since I'll be working, it's gonna be a really weird thing for me to come home every weekend when I'm supposed to be basically living with my boyfriend and living my adult life. It's a really weird thing for me to think about. Do you want to add something to that, Kaya? What do you got to say? You got anything to say? Are you gonna clam up now because I'm got the camera on you? Yeah, probably. But yeah, so I don't know how often I'll be able to come home, but my hope is that, like, I'm not gonna get, like, super homesick, because in college, like, this last semester, though, I wasn't really getting homesick. It was more of, like, I was kind of hitting the senioritis point where I just was like, I'm done. I just want to, like, not be in school anymore. I just want to be done. So that was kind of more of what I felt, and that's why I was going home almost, like, every weekend, was because I just wanted to be done. It wasn't so much I was homesick, but I don't know. I didn't ever really feel homesick that often in college, which is weird, but I still would go home because I love my family a lot, and I would prefer being at home than away from them, but I wasn't, like, homesick. It was a weird thing. So I don't know. I think that I think I'll be fine not being at home much anymore, but it's gonna be weird, I think, at first, like, considering the fact that I'm not in school. You know, I'm up there because I am working and stuff like that. It's just gonna be a really weird thing. So I don't know. I know this vlog has already been super long as it is with me just ranting and stuff, but I did want to give you guys kind of like an idea of how this is for me and kind of some of my thoughts as I'm moving, because it's a weird kind of thing. It's one of those really strange things where, like, I'm 21 years old. I'm already now, I have a job, a couple months out of school, and, like, this is me starting my, like, full adult life. So it's one of those weird scenarios where I don't know how to feel about it, and I feel like this video is really just kind of showing you guys, like, this is kind of this is the start to a new chapter in my life, and I don't know where things will go from here, but I'm hopeful. So I hope that you guys enjoy it at least. Kaya, can you say bye for now? Tell everybody bye. She doesn't like the camera on her, so sorry. So this is pretty much everything that's in my room. And then there's a lot of stuff downstairs too that I also have to take. I took down my backdrop, I took down my TV, so all that's left in my bedroom is my bookshelves at this point. And we've decided to move everything into the cars tomorrow because it'll be a lot easier. Got all my consoles and stuff and my games and movies that are mine in there, and then laundry, yeah, computer, bunch of shoes, bathroom stuff, packages that honestly I should have shipped out around Christmas time, but never got to because I'm a failure at life sometimes. So yeah, that's pretty much everything. And then like I said, I've got a lot of boxes and stuff downstairs, like kitchen stuff and other bathroom stuff, so yeah, this is pretty much it. And then you move into here, and I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's a slight echo now. So yeah, everything's down. This is all that's pretty much left. The dresser will be coming at a different time once we get everything else moved in. Yeah, it's pretty much it. The closet's pretty much just got a lot of random stuff in it that I'm not taking with me. My desk is going to stay here. That monitor is going to stay here too. I was going to take it originally, but Robert said that he would give me his two monitors that he has because he doesn't use them since he doesn't do PC gaming anymore. And yeah, all these blankets should have been packed away, but I decided to wait because my room gets very cold at night, and I like me a few blankets. I think I've got like 5 or 6 comforters technically right in there because a bitch gets cold at night. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And like I said before, all my posters and stuff, like my Beauty and the Beast thing, my Nightmare Before Christmas, all my Harry Potter ones, like those will all come later once I've gotten stuff done. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Like I said, tomorrow morning we are going to get everything in the cars, hopefully leave around 10 o'clock or so if we can, and that way we get everything done. I have to basically get my key from the leasing office, and the apartment I have is actually not far from the leasing office. It's like pretty much like right next to it, which is really nice. The only sucky thing is that I'm on the top floor. So I don't know how that's gonna work, because especially with taking these monstrosities, that's gonna be a heck of a time. I'm gonna probably feel like Ross with pivoting the damn couch across the stairwell. Oh god, I really hope it's not like that. But for those of you that know that reference, let me know. So yeah, this is pretty much it. This is like my whole life right here. And I filled out all the paperwork I needed to for work today, so I just have to wait until the 11th to actually go in for my first day of work. So I'm basically going to be at the apartment all week next week by myself while Robert is at work for most of the day. So that's going to be fun. Yeah, it's going to be a trip. I don't know how it's going to all go, but hopefully I will remember tomorrow to at least show you guys kind of the apartment. I don't want to do a whole thing just because some people are kind of weird on the internet, so I don't want to show everything, but I do want to at least show you guys kind of like when we get stuff moved in, and I at least get my office set up. I would like to get my office set up tomorrow during the day while Robert's at work. So once I think I get that settled, then I think I'll show you guys what I got. So I'm pretty excited. I am really excited to finally have, you know, my own space. Like I'll have a proper filming area and gaming area for myself, and I think things are going to be really great. It's going to stink for a little while though, because there's like some things like my dresser I'm not going to be able to take, so I won't have like a real TV stand to put my TV on in our bedroom, but you know, that's going to be fine. We can manage. Because we have a TV in the living room aspect, but it's kind of crappy in some ways, so I'm hoping that maybe my TV will be better, but I mean, I don't even know. We'll see. I might not even take the TV. I don't even know. There's a lot of unanswered questions with this whole process, so bear with me. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. So I will see all of you guys tomorrow when we've gotten stuff into the apartment. It is 10 after 8 on Saturday. It's moving day. Yay! Hi
Guys, it is about 5 to 10 in the morning now, and the living room is clean. Both cars are packed, and very tightly packed, I should say. And yeah, so we'll be leaving here very shortly to go get coffee and head up to my apartment. I had a bit of a boo-boo happen earlier because when I moved from my apartment on campus, when I was moving back in December, I had a box of plates that I had, like ceramic plates, and I was packing my car, and I think the box had been tilted a little too close to the edge of the hatch at the back of my car. So when I opened the hatch, basically the plates came out, and I think at least 2 of them broke. And I thought I got all the ceramic pieces out of the bottom of the box, but I guess I didn't, and one of them cut my finger. So I've just decided I'm gonna leave that here, not bother with it, and I'm gonna get new plates because I'm pretty sure the box itself anyway, the bottom of it was like giving. So just a better idea, I think, to get new plates. We should be leaving here soon, and yeah, so I will see all of you guys once we get to the apartment. So guys, it is almost 10 o'clock at night, and I know I said I was going to show you guys stuff as I came in, but things had gotten so crazy since moving in, but I want to kind of at least show you some stuff about the apartment, and I think I just want to show you the office at this point because it's a bit of a mess, but we're gonna get started working on it I think a little bit tomorrow, and I will probably be working on it the rest of this week since Robert is gonna have to work and I will be here by myself. So this is the office. The lighting is not the best, but will be manageable. The sunlight works a lot nicer, thankfully, so yep, I've got 2 desks there that'll hold my computer and stuff. Got all my books and stuff right here, and then my bookshelves are on this wall. I'm so excited to get through all of this stuff, and yeah. So basically, as far as filming tomorrow, because Sunday is usually the day I film, I am going to be still do some filming tomorrow, but the office is not going to be anywhere near done, so just keep that in mind. By the time this video goes out, all that stuff will have been posted already anyway, but yeah, so tomorrow I think Robert and I are going to go out to the casino with a friend of ours, and yeah, so I don't know, we're kind of just gonna really chill tomorrow. I think I will get some of this stuff unpacked though, if I can, but the majority of the office unpacking stuff is gonna be done like throughout the week because I'm gonna have nothing to do otherwise. Yeah, so this is it. This is my life now. I am in my own apartment. Robert's at work until midnight, so I'm here by myself for the next couple hours. It's kind of sinking in. Anyway, I know I can't really show you much, so I'm sorry about that, but I also don't want creepy people dealing with knowing where all my stuff is. So I hope you guys have kind of enjoyed this moving vlog. I know there really wasn't much for me to even show you because I didn't show you me packing up anything like I like seeing for most moving videos, but I just never had the time, and I always forgot to show that, so I'm sorry. But I hope that you guys are excited for me as well with this whole thing. I'm so excited to see how things go, and I really hope that my office looks the way that I had hoped it would, and I hope you guys like it too because I really want to use this space to the best of my ability and make it a great place for me to work. So anyway, if you guys did enjoy this vlog, please let me know with a thumbs up, and if you would like to see other vlogs in the future. I've done vlogs in the past. I'm not the best at them. I have a hard time keeping up with them half the time, but if you would like for me to try more vlogs, let me know. And as always, if you haven't already and you'd like to be, hit that button down below and subscribe to become an owlet in our flock, and I will see all of you guys in another video. Bye guys.